Well, it's always fun to watch the leftists cannibalize themselves, especially when it comes to accusations of sexism or racism, or any other ism you can think of, which is what is happening now between Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders. Warren, of course, is saying that Sanders told her that a woman couldn't be president in 2020. This is essentially he said, she said high school drama occurring between the political elite, who, mind you, want to run your lives and they think they'll do a good job at it. Meanwhile, I know 13-year-olds who have their heads screwed on tighter than these people. But here's the funny thing. I don't think Bernie Sanders said this. I wasn't there, so I can't be 100% certain. But it doesn't make much sense, although I guess you could make the argument that Bernie Sanders routinely says things that make no sense. But aside from that, this is a weird accusation considering Bernie Sanders has so little of a spine that when it was revealed that Hillary Clinton actively rigged the game and colluded against Bernie Sanders in the last Democratic primary election, Bernie Sanders still endorsed her. If you were a sexist and didn't want a woman president, Hillary Clinton is the perfect person for you to enshroud your sexism and hide it, and just use her warmongering psychopathy as an excuse to not support her, or how she cut up Haiti and sold it off to her elite inner circle after their earthquake. It would be very easy to disavow her and not have it have anything to do with her being a woman, but Bernie Sanders still didn't do that. He stood up like the puppet he is and recited his lines. So that's why I don't buy what Elizabeth Warren is saying for a minute. It also makes no sense because Hillary Clinton received 3 million more votes than Donald Trump, which is something Bernie Sanders has pointed out many times in an effort to convince everyone that Hillary Clinton should have been the president. So it just becomes incoherent to claim that Bernie Sanders is somehow of the belief that a woman couldn't be president. Quite the opposite. He's perfectly willing to endorse a woman running for president, even a raging psychopath like Hillary Clinton. So sexism is a ridiculous accusation to make. It just resonates with some people better, because that's their word of the decade, I guess. But a better question for Sanders, instead of, did you say a woman couldn't be president? A better question would have been, why are you railing against a war with Iran right now when you supported Hillary Clinton, who pushed for military adventurism and preemptive strikes in Yemen, Syria, and Libya? That question might not have been a waste of time, and he would have given an answer I might be interested in, or maybe he would have failed miserably and exposed himself as just another politician that will lie and mislead people to reach whatever his goals might be. But anyway, like I said, this is just another example of how your political elites promising you the world for free are not much more than overgrown high school drama addicts. It's a pathetic state we're in that people actually take these people seriously. But that is all for now. Like, sub, and share, and please take it easy.